Hey everyone, Tin Man here. Playing first game of our draft, and oh my god, my opponent's got an axe and a lich. Alright, we're gonna be an uphill battle here. Opponent's got a very good hero. Some very good heroes. Double Skywrath Mage, Enchantress, Lich. Oh man, they've got 5 quite good heroes, and we're playing 3 basic heroes, so. Alright, so no matter. We gotta play the hand we're dealt. Yeah, so Goldmine makes sense here. Luckily, Axe is in the last lane, which is the ideal spot for him because you can more safely ignore the last lane than you can ignore the first lane. And generally, my game plan in draft around Axe is just completely ignore him. And just ignore that lane. Don't try to win that lane because he's going to Berserker's Call and wipe you out. And it's easier to do when it's on lane 3. Pick up a health item here just to make some trade favorable for us. It's not a great spot for this. Ogre Magi. Might be just mid lane. I don't want to put it in front of Axe. I guess if I go left, I can like guarantee it hops in front of this, but then I'm double stacking my blue heroes, which is not ideal. I actually do want to put it in mid because I might get a battlefield control, and then I can curve Phantom Assassin into Enchantress, which would be awesome. Come on, battlefield control. Nope. Sister of the Veil. Similar concept, but not quite. I think we just got a pass here, unfortunately. He was able to cunning plan to get out of that situation. So I think we're just going to take our initiative and play a Tyler Estate Sensor. Probably off to the left, because I might want to play a Sister of the Veil and curve it in at some point. I want to keep him safe from a stray arrow from the Enchantress. And then over here, there's not a lot doing. So our opponent's got a pretty big board in lane 1, but it's all their blue heroes. I think I'm just going to buy a couple more health items. We are eventually going to want a health item on everybody, so. Ooh, double creep spawns in lane 2. Winter Wyvern's going to go here, and then she can hop in front of, whoever I want to kill. I want to probably kill the bigger Skywrath Mage, right? Ooh, actually I can no accident the first one. Opponent has initiative though, so if they use this effect first, then it's a little bit crappy because they spawn right next to each other. This Winter Wyvern didn't go, in front of this creep or the bigger Skywrath. But I think our first action can just be to no accident this one. And they correctly identified that's the one about to die, so might as well use it. So, does our plan change at all? Do I want to do that, or do I want to play Sister of the Veil? I don't really want to play Sister of the Veil in mid lane since there's no good spot to curve her in. Or in lane 3 because I'm just giving up on lane 3. I'm assuming this one's gonna activate again. I think I want to. If I just like double equip Traveler's Cloak, I'll see if they want to do anything else with their mana. They don't want to use the second one. Okay. Put a cloak on this one, and then if I hop in front of the 3, I guess I can just no accident that, right? So maybe I want to hop in front of this one. The no accident keeps both of them alive. Cloak still killing it. Yeah, I don't think I want a Sister here. Or do I? No, because then if he activates this on Jamoy again, he gets to hit the Sister. I really wanted him to use this so that, it didn't hit the Sister, but oh well. Okay, so that worked out. Killed both their blue heroes, and now all of their blue cards are stranded. And in this lane, this looks like a Disciple of Nevermore kind of lane, huh? Just hit them for a whole bunch. This Enchantress is just not going to die, but whatever. Luckily, our Debbie is dying, though.
I fear no assassin.
Or do I Sister of the Veil curve that in? I think the Sister curve that in makes more sense. Nah, I think Disciple makes more sense. Let's push damage. This will be a 2-turn clock on their tower, and this will eventually trade anyway. And it'll deny them mana this turn, obviously, and then next turn as well. So might as well, you know, even though I could, you know, essentially, playing the Sister of the Veil does not deny my opponent mana any longer than I'm already caring about. Like, I only care about this lane long enough to kill the lane, right? I doubt I'm gonna ever kill the Ancient, but it is possible, I guess. So my time span here is like a 2-turn clock, right? Like this turn, which I'm obviously denying the mana, and then next turn, where regardless of if I kill off the Satyr Duelist, they're still being denied the mana next turn. Condemning Axe to move him around with the Lich. That's clever. And drawing a couple cards while they're at it. But now I've got tons of gold. Wingfall Hammer? I'm in. The rest of our item deck sucks. Let's buy a Wingfall Hammer. I don't know where it's going. Probably mid lane. Healing up Phantom Assassin. Or something. Or on Jamoy and keeping him nice and healthy. Probably there. Ooh, Dimensional Portal. That actually keeps him healthy just as is, right? I guess I can already play something like Sister of the Veil in mid lane, so I don't need to really play it anywhere else. Actually, I can just double No Accident. Oh, I don't have a second No Accident. I'm definitely going to want a Coup de Grace Axe as soon as possible. I actually think I do try to keep Jamoy healthy. So I got to play around like a Skywrath Mage's signature next turn. Let's play the Sister and then activate it so that this board is nice and healthy. If they do anything, I think we just take initiative. If they don't, I think we can just go kind of all in here and keep on trying to push for that Ancient. We already don't have initiative, so might as well, you know, either force them to give us initiative by doing something to respond to this, or just push, you know, more and more and more damage. You know, get a bigger pressure on that Ancient with the Disciple. Lane 3 we can actually come back into now that they've gotten the Axe out of there. Obviously they're going to have Lich's signature ability online next turn, the Chain Frost. So if I just play a Debbie in here, it might just get Chain Frosted right away. But it's actually kind of interesting that if I don't get a creep to spawn... Oh, that's not good. Let's say if I don't get a creep to spawn, and this creep goes down to 2, a Debbie played in this lane would be safe from Chain Frost, actually, because no matter where they start it, it's going to go like, you know, they start on Debbie, Debbie takes 3, and then this creep dies, and then, oh no, I guess then it comes back to Debbie. Never mind. I was thinking it would stop before that, but it doesn't. I had to work it out. We already have a lot of cards in hand. I think it's better to pick up a short sword to potentially make a trade more valuable. Sorry, I'm throwing my pen around. I have like fiddle with a pen when I play. And I'm not very coordinated with it, and sometimes I drop it, so that's that. Looks like a Skywrath Mage coming in here. Feels to me like it's what is it, Mystic Flare? That's going to be problematic, because it will kill our Jamoy. And there's no way for me to deny that. So, what to do? Assuming Mystic Flare is going to come down mid lane, it's going to deal 4/4/4. That's just going to be terrible. Sorry, middle of the lane. Maybe I just cash in his Wisdom of the Elders right now.
5 seconds remaining.
It's better to Wingfall Hammer, give regen 3. I think I just cash in the card draw. See what we can get. Oh my god, we have double. Oh yeah, we have triple Disciples, right? Maybe we can compete. Maybe we can race the Ancient in mid lane.
You talk a big game, but can you back it up?
He did not. Use it. Okay, so maybe I just... Maybe now I can... Well, I kind of want to coup the axe, right? Oh, especially because it's in front of the one Disciple. So yeah, I definitely want to coup axe in mid lane. Which means I can't coup this Skywrath Mage. Which means... I should probably just
5 seconds remaining.
activate this.
3, 2.
No, both things are gonna
1.
die. I don't know. Assuming they're gonna blow up all three of these guys right now. I probably should have done something different. Ran out of time. Should have played Ignite, maybe. Maybe I should have played Ignite on mid lane. So now they're out of plays, so what I can do is play Disciple. Alright, I guess I can just put a short sword on Debbie to make this trade, right? Maybe this actually baits out his concussive shot, and then I can beat it with Traveler's Cloak. Whereas if I went Traveler's Cloak first, then they would know to never use the concussive shot.
It's the time to strike.
So now we can still survive. So what are my opponent's win conditions in this game? I feel like they have to win lane 1 here, right? In order to actually, win the game. So how do we play around that? I guess now we can actually kill off both their heroes here. We can no accident, then hip fire. I actually like that a lot. That'll keep us give us initiative, push a bunch of damage, clear their board here. Or not. I guess now we can just take initiative. Now we can first action coup de grace the axe.
No assassin.
Lost our slay, which is a bit unfortunate. But we keep our Disciple, which is critical. Our Musk Blessing does keep their creeps over there healthy. We're still pushing some solid damage, but we're not really threatening that Ancient. It might be 2 or 3 turns. Assassin Shadow. Ooh. Well, we kind of already knew this lane was going to go at some point, and that just is going to speed it up by a turn or 2. Shield of Aquila or Horn of the Alpha? Well, I want Horn of the Alpha more, obviously. But I can't have it this turn. I wonder if I just hold it and then payday my gold, I can get there. Because I'll go up to 22 plus the 3 from this. That'll guarantee I get there even if I don't kill a single thing this turn. I think we're just going to keep fighting over lane 1. Because we can, we have kind of dual win conditions here. Either kill the Ancient in lane 2, but that's going to take 2 more turns. Or just deal 21 to lane 1. Which we are actually threatening here with the Winter Wyvern, actually. She can just hop out, and then that's actually exactly 21. I think we just do that first before playing our... maybe I do play in a Gloaty Vandal. And then I can hop out even further and just keep on, because if I hop out first, then the Gloaty has to go in front of this creep, which I don't want to happen. I want it to be attacking the tower. because that's our current win condition we're trying to fight for. And if they're able to defend against this push, we have the backup plan essentially of Payday into Horn of the Alpha on the next buy step. They've got a massive hand, so I presume they can probably defend this push. Fog of War. Okay, that disarmed Debbie. I still think we win, actually. With Disciple? I think this gets there. She hops out for 12 extra? Oh, yeah. Golden Thicket there, they're trying for it. Trying to find something, but this is gonna threaten it. And that's that. Okay, sweet. So we win game 1 against the Axe deck. It was super simple. We just ignored the Axe, and then we coup de grace him when he came back. Easy enough. Alright, so thanks for watching, and let's move on to game 2.